Welcome back to the show. While Republicans continue to rage at football players, they're actually ignoring how much they have in common with the NFL, like deflated balls and a total disregard for the treatment of women. I sat down with several NFL cheerleaders to learn more.
It's football season, and you know what that means? NFL stuff. Men in tights, banning nonviolent protest, brain injuries, sexualizing robots. Oh, and also denying women their rights.
Cheerleaders fighting back against what they allege is gender discrimination by their teams and the National Football League.
To learn more, I needed to find out what it's like to be a cheerleader, which is totally in my wheelhouse. Anyway, this is Bailey Davis, a former NFL cheerleader.
I grew up in a football family. I grew up a dancer. NFL cheer was the dream. It is a lifetime investment. It's one of those things you decide to do when you're younger, and if you want to succeed, you have to put aside a normal high school life.
Do you think that everyday Americans think of cheerleaders as athletes?
If I wasn't an athlete, would I be able to do this?
Oh, I hear that, sister.
That's very impressive.
And you have to be impressive to become an NFL cheerleader.
I can tell in 5 or 10 seconds if somebody is right for the job on their jazz walk.
But seriously, it is grueling work. Only a handful of women make the cut. And for the ones that do, there's a special code of conduct from which the players are exempt.
Well, they say we're both ambassadors for the Saints, but the players can do whatever they want, and the females, it's like, if you do this, you're trashy. We were told to be classy. We could not be seen in public with a football player or be anywhere a football player was.
So what happens if you're working in a restaurant and a football player comes in?
You have to leave. You can be fired. Can't make eye contact.
Okay.
We were told whether you're sleeping with the player or telling him good game, it was all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if a player reached out to you?
They can do that all they want. We were told we have to block them.
So you were expected to police your own behavior.
Right.
And police the behavior of the football players.
They told us the football players are predators, and how we respond to them reflects our character.
Your character.
Right.
Not the character of the predator who's preying on you. Mm-hmm. Are there any rules for the men?
There's no rules for the men.
Does Saudi Arabia own the fucking NFL?
Yep, well, NFL players are allowed to post douchey selfies like this. Bailey was fired for posting this, which is more clothing than this, her uniform.
The more I talk about it and see people on the outside react, the more ridiculous I realize it is. There's laws in place to where they can't treat people that way.
You want to get treated the same way that the players do. You want to get fired for the same reasons that the players get fired. For kneeling.
Right.
So Bailey filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, accusing the Saints of having two sets of rules, one for the cheerleaders and another for the male players. Unfortunately, she lost. Enter Gloria Allred, world-renowned lawyer and slayer of shitty men, who's now suing the NFL to demand that cheerleaders get paid as skilled workers, and as always, that women be treated like humans.
You know, it's just so weird to see you without clients behind you and millions of microphones in front of you. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello.
These are my cheerleading clients. We are suing on behalf of 6 cheerleaders against the Houston Texans NFL franchise. Mm-hmm. They deserve far more for all of the hours that they work.
What did you get paid?
$7.25 per hour.
Oh my God, that's house elf wages.
The parking lot attendants make more than us.
To be fair, the parking attendant swimsuit calendar is super sexy.
Sexy. But you know what isn't sexy? This. Physical abuse, which is totally normal in cheerleading. Take this story, for example.
I never felt like I could talk to my coach. I know how to be healthy and make my body look good, but from what she was telling me, I wasn't enough. She said, Angelina, you are about to be cut for a lifetime. I see them searching for duct tape.
What? Unbelievable. Let's go to the replay.
Yes, they're searching for duct tape. They find Texans logo duct tape, and they're like, this is perfect, and I still was confused. I heard this will hurt a bit, and I was taped on my side, like kind of like pulling the skin down, like under the shorts, just to give like a little bit of a silhouette here on the side.
And how was it to cheer with that duct tape on you?
It was extremely painful, to be honest.
Duct tape, the classic Texas corset.
And fighting back against this type of abuse is costly. These women have lost their jobs, friends, and communities, yet the NFL doesn't seem to care.
Why can't Roger Goodell help us in ensuring that all employees of the NFL are treated with respect and paid fairly?
Shame on you for choosing to try to take away from a positive change that we're trying to make.
It feels like it would be very easy to do the right thing.
It is easy to do the right thing. And it's only if these cheerleaders are willing to break the silence, are willing to have the courage to pursue a lawsuit, that anything is going to change.
You are on this.
I'm on this, I'm under it, I'm all over it, I'm inside of it.
Tenacious.
That's right.
Like a squirrel on my backpack.
I have no plans to rest even after I'm no longer on this earth. I am going to find a way to continue to seek justice for women.
So you'll sleep when you're dead.
No, I'll never sleep.
Or be dead.
I will continue to fight on for women, and I'm planning a way to do that even after I'm no longer physically on this earth. The battle will continue.
And honestly, it's going to take the fans, the players, and zombie Gloria Allred to get the NFL to do the right thing. Sigh.
We'll be right back.